Hey there, greetings everybody. I want to welcome you here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show. This is a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're back with the series we're running for the month of December. This is day number 23 of my 31 favorite rock albums that were released in December. This is number 9 on my list. Yes, Hotel California from the Eagles. Many consider this to be their magnus opus, their big album, sold millions of copies. It's got a whole whack of stuff on here that's still regularly played on the radio, amongst other things. So, not my favorite album. I think it might be number 2 between, one of these nights, maybe between this and that one, I guess. But it has like these 4 hits. The big one, of course, Hotel California, A New Kid in Town, Life in the Fast Lane, and Victim of Love. These are all songs regularly played on the radio. Sorry. Having a hard time with my throat lately. It's getting kind of scratchy. That wouldn't be a problem if I was a smoker, but I don't smoke, so I don't know why I have that. Yeah, so you've got Don Felder, Don Henley, Joe Walsh, Randy Meisner, and Glenn Frey. Sorry, I drew a blank there for a second. Yeah, all of them participating in this album, which, like I said, many people consider this their magnus opus. It's a nice shot of California there, I'm sure. Yeah, it's got that real California flavor feeling to it, too. It's not my favorite, as I said. Probably The Long Run is ahead of it by a long run. And no puns intended. But this is a solid album. Probably liked it a lot more in the time period when I was younger and when this album was fairly new to me. So I got this. I didn't get this when it was released, and it was released in '76, so I did not get it then. My first album by them was The Long Run, which I bought early in 1980. It had been out a bit, but I bought it in that time period, and that has always been my favorite of their albums. But this one this was probably my third album by them, and I think that probably came around like 82, 83, so maybe a few years after I got that one, I went back and got this one. This is a solid album. Like I said, all those songs I've just said. It's got a few other time, like Wasted Time and Wasted Time Reprise, Try and Love Again, and The Last Resort, Pretty Maids, All in a Row. These are decent enough songs, but to me, the first four I said, just absolutely radio classics. You can't go wrong with them. So to me, this is a fairly strong, with probably, probably their big group here, like, what we might call their classic lineup. And many people, of course, long consider this to be their best album. Some people actually consider this to be one of the best albums ever released. Certainly the sales warrant them with that as well. Eagles, one of the big selling bands of the 1970s and early 80s. But anyways, this is the album that we're doing for today. I hope that you've liked this episode, so please hit the like and subscribe buttons. That's much appreciated. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of what's coming up. And if you want to talk about the album or the band or the series or anything you want to talk about, you can put that in the comment section below. And we will be back tomorrow with another album of my 31 favorite rock albums that were released in December. Take care and have yourself a good day. Goodbye.